When planning a vacation or fun road trip, probably the last destination on your mind is a cemetery. But there are exceptions to all rules, and Greenhill Cemetery at Bedford, Indiana might just be that. It is in fact a large 30-acre garden of priceless artwork and history. What if I told you that many of the monuments are registered with the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C. as Smithsonian American Art Museum inventories of American painting and sculpture? That's kind of impressive, and a whole lot closer than driving to Washington, D.C. Founded in 1894, Greenhill Cemetery has a vast collection of sculptures created by local master stonecutters. Everything from what looks like a small Greek temple, such as this one, to one big enough to walk in. This is not someone's mausoleum, but what's known as a holding vault. Holding vaults had two purposes. In the days before modern excavation equipment, people could not be buried when the winter ground was frozen solid. They would be put in a holding vault until the ground unthawed. A second purpose was also practical. In a time before airplanes and wide use of telephones, it could take a long time for family members to get word of a loved one's passing. And it would also take longer to travel from places far away. The deceased could stay in the holding vault for a month for just $3. Each additional month was $2, with a maximum stay of 3 months. The holding vault was constructed of Lawrence County limestone and completed in 1892. It was presented to the Greenhill Cemetery Association as a gift by Colonel A.C. Voris. At Greenhill Cemetery, you can see what looks like the largest billiard ball in the world. And delicate sculptures that defy notions of what's possible in stone cutting. This amazing statue is of World War I soldier Michael Wallner. In 1918, he was severely wounded by an incoming artillery shell and was sent home. He spent the next 22 years of his life in the hospital, dying in 1940. If you look closely at his boot, it was made to look as if he was finally stepping away. This monument is both incredible and has an incredible story behind it. Stonecutter Louis Baker was struck and killed by lightning in 1917. Fellow stonecutter Marion Taylor carved the monument to look like Louis's workbench, exactly how he left it. The cemetery has numerous trees carved from limestone. And even a limestone bench that looks like it was made from logs. But my favorite is the sculpture of Tom Barton from 1937, carrying his clubs as if he's off for another day at the golf course. Greenhill Cemetery is the final resting place of many Lawrence County master stonecutters. This monument depicts a stonecutter from the 19th century. stonecutters built an industry that made Lawrence County world famous, and that legacy continues today. Greenhill Cemetery, an unexpected display of amazing artwork by masters of their craft, and only in Lawrence County, Indiana.